Hello and welcome again to A Spot of Positivity. Today is Positivity Thursday, and that means I'm not going to do another theme. I'm just going to think of something that has actually jumped out at me this week. As something I wanted to talk about, and hopefully it's going to be encouraging to you and helpful as you begin your day and as you go through your day, whatever time this thing manages to upload. I hope it's going to come at the right time for you. And I'm going to just take a sip. The jingle of the ice cubes betrays the fact that is no cup of tea. That, my friends, is a cup of iced coffee, and quite delicious and very needed on this hot day. So today I was going to talk about the word versatility, and I have found myself in these days needing to be versatile. I have actually figured out a pretty good routine for our family, and we're mostly following it, but I've found a real need to be versatile in that. So I thought we'd talk about that. But first, let me just see, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope that your families are well. I hope that you're finding some interesting things to do and finding yourself able to adapt and figure out this time. Here in Cyprus, we're about to change. Well, today is the first day we don't have to text the government when we want to go out, so it's a different kind of day here. There's a lot more noise on the roads, lots more going on. I think we're going to have restaurants that have an open area opening up today. I'm really happy for them. It's kind of weird. It's like, I hope it's going to be okay, and I hope that we won't have any more spread of this virus. For a lot of people in the world, it's still very much in the thick of it. Quite crazy and quite unprecedented. Anyway, for us today, it's going to be a bit of a different day, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, versatility, the name of the game today. So, because I so love words, I have looked this up in my handy dandy thesaurus to come up with some words about it. I hope you would enjoy these words, because this is a lot of fun. First of all, we have the word flexible, versatile, flexible. Some of them are a lot of fun. Supple, pliant, limber, workable, ductile. It's like duct tape. Who doesn't like a bit of duct tape, right? Tensile, elastic, whoopee, flexible, springy, adaptable, nimble, diversified, responsive, and agile. And we had something, I think that was all. Limber. Okay, yes, there's a lot of words. I don't know, they bring out different facets of what this is. And I mean, I guess everyone has been through it. You have plans for your day. You think, okay, I'll get this happening. The kids can do this. We'll do this, get ready in this way. And the end product is going to be that. We'll have a lot of fun. We'll get things done. It's going to work out really well. And then something happens. It goes wrong. And it's like this picture you had in your mind of perfection and happy wonder and joyously glorious thankful children and happy husband, whatever it was, that can kind of go bleh. And it's in those moments we have to kind of choose how we want to respond to them. And for me, I've really learned that I have to be versatile. As much as anything, for my own joy and my own peace, because we can't really determine like how everyone else responds. So to begin with, you can see that if you're rigid with your plans, like there's a thing about sticking to things and going for it. But if you have this rigidity, it's not very helpful in a family, because it's not just you in the family. Like you have a lot of different factors. You have things can go wrong. Someone can step on something and it hurts and they cry. Somebody could have an argument with someone else and they get upset. It takes extra time. The thing that you thought would be gloriously wonderful to suggest now seems like a real pain, and you can't say it till a little bit later. All that kind of stuff. This is what I've had to deal with myself. Just that kind of thing where you have to learn to roll with the punches. So in that time is, for me, a time I really need to choose to be creative. I need to choose to think of a different plan. Think of a way around that. And paint a new picture in my mind from my original picture, which looked gloriously, I've used the word glorious a lot in this thing. It looked like a great plan, foolproof, but it turned out not to be. So in that moment and that time, I need to think, okay, let's see if we can change this around and make it turn out well anyway. And personally, I have found that if I can think of a way for myself to be happy and at peace in that situation, that's the best thing. I can't really, unfortunately, change anyone else. I can't make anyone feel a certain way. I can't change their attitude. I can only do my own. So as one of the leaders of the household here, I then changed my plan. Maybe this is really obvious to everybody, but it keeps me sane, and I have found it's something I can celebrate. So it is an outworking of creativity in the moment, in that time, to change things around in my head and come up with another outcome that could be good. So if these unknowns come, arguments, whatever, like accidents, bad attitudes, tiredness, whatever comes at me, if I in those moments choose a different scenario or a different pathway, it's like a creative pathway of newness, and we can actually come up with another solution. So instead of digging my heels in, I become springy and whippy and limber. It's like stretching and flexibility for the situation. It's like creativity, for that situation. So I can call it an annoyance, or I can call it an adventure, and it's all in how you name it. So if you think of it, you can think, how can I be creatively versatile today? How can I show my suppleness? And it's not always about giving in. It's also for your own sanity, because you can't control everyone around you. If I can choose to keep myself at peace in that situation, that's beyond my control, come up with a different outcome, celebrate creativity and limberness, and diversification and responsiveness, I can create something wonderful out of something that could have been disaster. Now, I'm a very positive thinker. I mean, I know things can end up in disaster anyway, and that's horrible and annoying and all that kind of thing. But if you can celebrate your versatility, and celebrate this thing, then you are just, celebrating what it is like to be a responsive, adaptable human being. So anyway, I thought I'd leave you with that today. I hope that it makes a difference for you. I hope that today you can adapt to the situation, which every day brings these unknowns and annoyances, that you can learn and you can celebrate that kind of thing. Let your day be a piece of art that you create. You can only create what you do in that piece of art. You can hopefully bring people together and situations together, but turn them around. If they turn out funny, turn them around into a design feature. That's what I said yesterday when we were doing art, so I say it today as well. So have a lovely day. Enjoy being versatile, supple, and springy. So I'll see you soon again for a spot of positivity. Thank you for joining me on my Facebook group. That is cool. Hope to see more of you there. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.